There are, if you search Puerto Rico garbage, there's these mountains of garbage in Puerto Rico.
Oh, really?
So it is topical.
This is the Talk Down.
Tony Hinchcliffe, I'm sure you guys probably know by now because we're always late on the news on this podcast. He told a joke where he said Puerto Rico. I always want to say Puerto.
Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico. He said there's a big pile of garbage in the middle of the ocean. I think it's called Puerto Rico or something like that.
Yeah.
That wasn't the exact joke, but
That was pretty much the exact joke.
yeah, I mean, pretty much.
Yeah.
And I didn't know this context. This is actually from AI, this context.
Mm.
So maybe it's totally wrong, but Michael Schellenberger posted it, which he knows a bunch of stuff. So
yeah.
So this joke, while intended to be humorous, is a form of satire based on a mix-up between environmental issues and political commentary. It plays on the fact that there is a massive garbage patch in the Pacific Ocean, a well-known environmental concern. I didn't know about that. But
You didn't know about that?
I didn't know.
You got to get ground news to send you more.
I'm not in the
news.
green. Yeah, I don't follow the green news. By suggesting that Puerto Rico, a U.S. territory, is the floating island of garbage, we've seen this satirical commentary on the neglect or mistreatment of Puerto Rico that is historically faced, especially following events like Hurricane Maria. And there are, if you search Puerto Rico garbage, there's these mountains of garbage in Puerto Rico.
Oh, really?
So it is topical. But like, I knew nothing about both those things.
Yeah.
And not to defend it. I mean, he should have known his audience. I think
that was
the
my
big
thing with it. You know, originally when I just heard there was this joke, and then he also made I won't repeat it because we have Christian audience watching. We have very
I can't remember what
puritanical.
I remember seeing CNN saying
puritanical people.
These jokes are X-rated.
But he did. He made one joke that was very dirty.
Okay.
About Hispanic people having a lot of kids.
Yeah.
But yeah. I at first was like, you know, I'm not a huge Tony Hinchcliffe fan, but I also don't dislike him. I've always been kind of like, you know, he's in his lane. He does his thing, whatever.
He's a roaster.
Yeah, that's his style. I don't know that this was like the right venue to try that sort of tone when you know you're on a national platform, when you know there's, you know, political speakers there. But when I watched the whole set, I get that the jokes are kind of edgy, but it is like what he does. You know? Whether you think some of them were okay, some of them were kind of like lame, but it's his, like, that's what you're going to get when you book Tony Hinchcliffe, you know?
Yeah, it's kind of fascinating. It's fascinating the shift that's happening. Like the Republican convention has this roast comic who's one of the most successful comics right now.
Yeah.
I mean, he's the most popular live YouTube show there is.
Yeah.
And he's talking.
We're hot on his heels.
Yeah. Oh man, that was a good video. You should check out our channel for more great videos from the Talk Down and go to thetalkdown.com and maybe become a subscriber or something.
If you like being talked down to, subscribe to the Talk Down. Do it. Do it.